to make deals. But they wanted to offer me like the 100th ranked prospect in all of MLB for Andrew Benintendi, who's an all-star this season. They want to give me no-name prospects for Sean Newcomb. Listen, I know Sean Newcomb's no stud, but come on, a no-name prospect for a guy who's putting up a 2.58 ERA, we couldn't do a thing. I couldn't do anything during the trade deadline, so. And welcome to Chicago. We're in Fenway Park, where the Chicago White Sox take on the Boston Red Sox. Sonny Gray been struggling in his last couple games. He's looking to get a win today here. We'll see what he's got on the mound. The White Sox looking to get a win. The Red Sox have Sonny Gray on the mound this season. 22 games started, 5-8 record, 109.2 innings pitched, a 5.58 ERA, 1.5 WHIP. Murakami starting us off. Top of the first pitch. Fouls off a sinker. 0-1. 15 home runs for him this year. That's tied third on the White Sox. That one at the top of the zone. Strike two. The Red Sox first in the AL East. He hit Murakami to begin this game. Teal up next. Top of the first. And a foul ball. He was early on a fastball there. Sonny Gray, not known for his speed, more known for his stuff. So Kyle Teal maybe expecting something faster there. That one misses. Ball one. 17 home runs this year for Kyle Teal. That's second on the White Sox. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he hits it past the first baseman on the right field wall. And runners on second and third. Up Andrew Benintendi. Top of the first, runners on second and third. Strike one, 0-1 count. In the corner there. Now Gray, here's the next pitch. And it's hit over the middle. Falls into center. They send Teal 2-0. White Sox. First one out now. Brooks Baldwin is up. Runner on first. First pitch. Gray. It's hit to the third baseman. Double play gets him out of the first, but the White Sox score two. For the White Sox, Anthony Kay this season, 22 games started, a 4-9 record, 107.1 innings pitched, a 4.28 ERA, 1.57 WHIP. First two outs. Romy Gonzalez is up. First pitch crushed and off the wall. The center fielder throws it in. It's offline, a double for Romy Gonzalez. His 27th of the season. Brings up Rafaela. Strike one. The 0-1 count. That one below the strike zone. 1-1 now. The pitch, fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2 count by Kay. That's in the dirt. 2-2 now. We'll try again. Crushed. It is going to be off the wall. That will score the runner 2-1. With two outs. Boston starting to get something going. Caleb Durbin up. Strike one in there. 0-1 count. That one hit to the third baseman to finally get out of the first. Here we go. Chase Mydros, top of the second here. First pitch. Ball one. The White Sox trying to repeat what they did in the first inning. In his last game, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Strike one in there. Sweeper finds the zone. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. Fouls off that fastball, 1-2. It's a 1-2 count. The pitch. Hits it over the middle for a single. Cunha, top of the second, runner on first. And a foul ball. That one on the third deck. 0-1. Now the next pitch. Sonny Gray. It is hit left field. That one off the wall. Runners on second and third. That brings up Austin Hayes. Top of the second. First pitch. Came back from injury right before the trade deadline. 1-0. Next pitch. Ball 2. 2-0. Quiet in free agency. It doesn't seem like they're going to re-sign him. 2-0 count. And it's hit over the middle. Acuna's got speed. It is 4-1 White Sox. Top of the second. Runner on first. Oh my goodness. Opposite field goes Sosa. 455 feet. And the White Sox, thanks to Lenyn Sosa's 11th home run of the year, lead 6-1. Tommy on first after a walk. Kyle Teel, 1 for 1. Swing and a miss at the sinker. Kyle Teel, 92 hits this year. That is third on the White Sox. It's an 0-1 count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss at the fastball. 0-2. Here's the pitch by Gray. The 0-2 count. Ball 1. 1-2. Sonny Gray about to throw pitch 30 already. The 1-2. Fouled off to stay alive. Another 1-2. Here's Gray. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Tendy up. He had a 2 RBI single in his last at bat. He's 1 for 1. Oh, way inside. 0-1 count. Acquired from Kansas City in 2022. Next pitch. And he fouls it off. 0-2 count now. Benintendi almost got traded for one of the top prospects in the league, but at the last second, Tampa Bay shut it down. Fouls it off, 0-2. We'll try again here. Sonny Gray. Another pitch. That's high. 1-2, missing the corner of the strike zone. Sonny Gray just not pitching a good game. In the last couple games, it's been a struggle in general. He's kind of their biggest outlier. He's their biggest weakness on the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, does get the K. Anthony K not trying to suffer the same fate as Sonny Gray. Ozzie Albies on the Red Sox. Got traded from Atlanta. Atlanta having a bad year. They had a lot of top pieces to give away. That one hits center field. It's going to fall for a single to start this inning. Is up. And foul ball, 0-1. Now the next pitch. Hits it into the gap. And with the way this game is looking, we might be getting into a shootout. It is 6-2. Now next up is Jarren Duran. First pitch in there, strike 1. The 0-1 count. That one misses. 1-1. Next pitch. Hits to the third baseman. He couldn't glove it. And he's safe thanks to his speed. Abreu is up. You can't really blame that one on Anthony K. Lenyn Sosa couldn't glove it. Fouls that pitch off. 1-1. Now the next pitch. Strike 2 is in there. It's a 1-2 count. That misses the zone. 2-2 now. The pitch by K. Misses. Full count. What's going to happen here? Doesn't get him. Oh, wait a second. Teal wants to test it. And got him! Strike 3! Just found it. Kyle Teal did it at the last second. That one fouled off by Contreras, 0-1. The next pitch. Ball 1. If Contreras has a good second half, he'll hit 200 career homers this year. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one inside. Now it's a 2-2. That one in the dirt. Full count. Pitch. Hit right field. He's going after it. And he's got it. Runners on the corners. Oh, it got away. Oh, he's going to get him. Never mind then. That will end the second. Third, 2 outs. Runner on first. Acuna got on after a single. Austin Hayes 1 for 1 on the day. Sending Acuna left field, but foul. He was early on it. 0-1. That was pitch 50 by Sonny Gray. Next pitch. They send Acuna again. This one, he will swipe the bag. 1-1 count. His 25th stolen base of the season. Now, here's the 1-1 count pitch. And swing and a miss at the fastball. 1-2. Sonny Gray. Swing and a miss by Austin Hayes. Ayala. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. He had a hit that scored Romy Gonzalez in his last at-bat. 30 doubles on the year. That's first on the Red Sox. The 0-1. Fouls it off. It's an 0-2 count. Here's K with the pitch. And got him swinging to end the third. Kelly coming into the fourth. He walked again, so Kyle Teal is up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0. Acquired from Boston, a part of the Garrett Crochet trade. He's done pretty well for him to start the season off. Almost hit him. 2-0. Kyle Teal had to duck his way out of danger. The 2-0. And got it. 2-1 now. Zach Kelly. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-1. Benintendi on deck. Here's Teal. And that one into the gap. Doesn't have the distance, no. But Murakami still running. Kyle Teal a double. 7-2 White Sox. And now another pitcher coming in, Matt Strom. Montgomery 0 for 2. Top of the fourth. Runner on third, 2 outs. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0. 38 RBIs. That's tied third on the White Sox. The 1-0 count. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now, here we go again. Pitch by Strom. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2-1. It's 2-1 count. Montgomery looking for his first hit of the game. Strom. Swing and a miss at the fastball. 2-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss for the K. Here we go. Ozzy Albies, bottom of the fourth, 1 out. He's up. First pitch hit to the shortstop. Montgomery, what a play. It's Narvaez, bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. First pitch, swing and a miss. In his last 40 games, Narvaez an .875 OPS. Next pitch, strike 2. Here's the 0-2 count. K, the pitch. Got him swinging. On first after a single. Wilson Contreras up. It's a 1-0 count. He went 1 for 4 in the last game. 2-0. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Hits it, foul ball. 2-1. Next pitch. Hit to the second baseman. Double play. Hayes on after a single. Lennon Sosa up. He's 1 for 2. Justin Slayton, the pitcher. Hits it right field. And that one might make it. And because of the short porch, Sosa has his second of the day. An opposite field home run. Number 12 on the season. It is 9-2 White Sox. And 2 now. Murakami got a solo shot. And now runner on first. Montgomery a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Montgomery 0 for 3 on the day. Next pitch. Almost got him. 1-1. A 1-1 count now. Suarez. Here's the pitch. Fouls off that fastball. 1-2 count. Here's Suarez. Fouled off. 1-2 again. Pitch. Descending the runner. Got him looking. Throws him out. Thanks to an error, brings up Caleb Durbin. Strike 1 in there, 0-1. Next pitch into the outfield. That's a single. Runners on first and second. That brings up Ozzie Albies. First pitch. Not there. Teal gonna challenge it. 1-0. 0-1. Instead, nice challenge there. That one fouled off. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. On after a single. Chase Mydros 1 for 3. Top of the 7th. They send Baldwin in, a foul ball by Mydros. 0-1 count. Now, the next pitch. Suarez. They send the runner again. This one hit left. And it is out of here! Oh my goodness, over the monster! It did not look like it had the distance. And instead, Chase Mydros, who was traded from the Red Sox, will hit his 8th home run of the season. Wow, just look at it sneak over. Look at it sneak over that big monster. They send the runner. A single. Abreu up. The pitch misses. Ball 1, 1-0. Hits it. Over Montgomery. Durant heading to third. Runners on the corners. That will bring up the one-hitter, Wilson Contreras. First pitch. Hit. Deep. Back and gone. Left in a little too long. 12-5. Wilson Contreras with a home run. Bottom of the 8th. Up is Jarren Duran. First pitch in for strike 1. Jordan Hicks, the pitcher. Hits it to the third baseman. Couldn't glove it. And the base is loaded. His second error of the day. They're going to call it a base hit, but that was an error. 1-0. Next pitch. That one fouled off. It's a 1-1 count. Now the next pitch. Hit center field. It should score the runner. 12-6. Boston still down by 6 runs here. Next up, Wilson Contreras got a 3-run shot in his last at-bat. 1-0. Next pitch. Fouled off. Trying to get another 3-run another 3-run shot, and make this a 3-run game. He swung at that pitch. 1-2. Hit. There it goes! Caught at the wall! Coming in to close out the game. Bottom of the ninth, Roman Anthony up first. Strike one in there. Has an 11-game hitting streak that's on the line in this at-bat. Second pitch in. Down to his final strike. 0-2 in the dirt. 1-2. Now the next pitch. Vasil. That one is crushed! Roman Anthony keeps the streak alive and brings it a little closer. 12-7 now. Roman Anthony with his 21st home run of the season. Brings up Romy Gonzalez. First pitch, strike one. 0-1 count. Next pitch, 0-2. Trying to get back into the groove of things. The 0-2 count. Got him swinging. Down he goes. Rafaela up next. One out. That one finds the strike zone. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That's in the strike zone. 0-2. The pitch by Vasil. Swing and a miss. Back to back. Caleb Durbin. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. The next pitch is hit to the first baseman, and that's the game. White Sox 12-7 victory. What a game. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this, and goodbye.